I'm surprised that with the current roster, Regigigas can do such a damn fight to make top 8. I'm excited to see how well they play it out because with having a big body, you have so many difficulties, but you also have the upsides of just taking so much space on advantage. So I'm excited to see what they do here.
Yeah, we'll have to see for sure. Game 1 on Frozen Gates coming at you, and KD8 is off to a strong start off the back foot of these back airs, getting so many of these grabs, putting Reggie off stage.
Grab again. Missile. Reggie grab. They're already halfway through the slow start, which is a pretty good time, but they have to find a way to stay alive long enough to get rid of slow start to get to a really good spot. Nice down tilt coming in. Not really able to get anything. That grab. Send help. Reggie needs it.
Yeah, KD8 not quite going to be able to get the edge guard there, but still just keeping Retroduck out, but not going to be able to take the stock quite yet. Cannonball still not going to do it. Water Bottle not going to do it. You're not getting the combo either.
Yeah, be careful here. Slow start's about to end. This actually could be scary because Regigigas may be at death percent, but now they're at full potential.
Yeah, get a lot more speed and a lot more damage. KD8 finally going to be able to secure that first stock, but definitely not quite when you want to be taking it against a character like Reggie. You want to try to get as much momentum as you can while that slow start is active, but we'll have to see KD8. Not quite going to make it back. Retroduck is there with the edge guard of his own.
I will say KD did a good amount of extra credit, but right now with the way this is going to work out, Regigigas has such an advantage when it comes to dealing damage. If they can get a good parry or a good corner situation, oh no,
and the command grab loops are there.
But help.
Yeah, the up air. Yeah, gets the triple into the up air. The command grabs so devastating from Regigigas, just racking up so much damage is Retroduck, and up 2 stocks to 1 now, despite the fact that he wasn't able to get much started while that slow start is active. Once it is gone, you're able to just work, and KD8 still struggling to try to find the second stock.
I'm going to be honest here. I think a lot of what I need to see from KD8 is just slowing down the gameplay, take the options that you can, and just constantly chip at Regigigas, because at this point, this character is a completely different beast than what it started with. Having a good rush in on start against a slow start Regigigas works perfectly fine, but slowing it down later on and then just getting pressure in corner is what they got to do. Like right now, they just casually just wait, back up, take some space, don't let Regigigas hit you. Oh no, Regigigas hit you.
Oh no, Regigigas is hitting you indeed, and KD8's back off stage, gonna not quite be able to get the waveland back on, and is still off stage.
Regigigas has the light. Oh, they barely went fair. Okay. Nice double hit coming in. And this still could be anyone's game.
Yeah, it still could be indeed. KD8 looking for the command grabs right now. Definitely, like you were saying, slowing down just a little bit. Working out for them, getting a bit of an edge guard started for themselves, but
no, that was a panic. They have to find a way back. Yeah, but like they started slowing down, they started getting a lot of options, they can start racking up damage, and it's not hard to kill Regigigas in these later stages. More so, it's just annoying to get into a situation where you can do something against them. But right now, KD8 is showing that the prowess of, hey, I know what buttons I can press, I know what's my safe and comfortable space. I know that I can quad just roll and be all right because I'm not going to be punched. But 200% is a lot to deal with right now. Regigigas looking like a character you can't kill, actually. Looking like Cold Workshop.
Yeah, some great DI from KD8 will get away from all those combo opportunities, but still not die to the kill moves that Retroduck has been landing, and is getting a lot of momentum for themselves. Not quite going to be able to find the edge guard they're looking for there, and now they are back off stage, but still holding on at such a high percent at 225 now. 233 still holding on. But
no, they ran out. They had no resources. They never landed.
Yeah, unfortunate. Retroduck gonna be able to scout the landing out there and get the down strong. And what a nail biter of a game one. That was game one. That was so intense. Just the back and forth there that these players were putting out. I
That
wouldn't
was
see it go either way. We'll have to see how things go on game 2 of Neo Jules Vale.
as long as KD8 keeps up their game plan from game one, as we saw that they started to adapt faster than the Regigigas can actually fight back. So getting a good advantage on the first, I would say what? It's like a minute, no? That you have to wait out, or 2 minutes that you have to wait out for a slow start. And then from there you can do something about it.
Yeah, it seems to be about a minute because it was like a quarter of the way down at the after 15 seconds. So you got that first 60 seconds to try and get as much momentum as you can against the slow start. And then, like you're saying, just slow down the pace of the game. Try to make it as hard as possible for this big body to get in on you.
There we go.
It's been a lot of back and forth to start things off, relatively even percents from both characters, but that percent's going to matter a lot more on the Notori than the Regigigas being
5
such a
seconds
big
left
body.
right now. 5 seconds, it actually gets very dangerous. I will say the biggest thing right now, KDA, just started a little bit too slow for what the situation was. Yeah, it's about a minute. And it really cost them because they just couldn't quite get the stock, but they're still even, so they can cook something here and get something really good. A lot of really good projectile usage. Oh, no. Regigigas, nice up air.
Yeah, Retro able to slip his way back past the projectiles and able to get a parry on the back air, scouting out the landing from KD8. Gonna be able to take the first stock this time around is Retroduck, and KD8 still kind of struggling to take this stock off of Retroduck in turn. We'll have to see, looking for the command grabs, but Retroduck is doing a great job at just not being in the spot that KD8 wants him to be.
I'll say the other thing right now, Retroduck has a lot of really good usage of their size. When a character like this comes into a situation where they have to recover, we have seen Retroduck consistently come back without much issue and have proper DI. Like, even right now, KD8 having any trouble to get the confirmed kill at 200% says a lot about how good, not just their DI is, but also how well their positioning is with this character. Nice parry bait with a down shot coming in from KD8.
Yep, able to finally secure that first stock off of Retroduck, but Retroduck getting a lot of percent on the second stock of KD8's. Got to be very careful here. You're in threat of dying. The command grab is there. Not gonna get the up air though. KD8 DIing out on that one, and gonna be able to make their way back.
God, full charge fist.
The fist is there and gonna secure the second stock off of KD8, and Retroduck is looking strong at taking, he's been doing such a great job at once he got this lead, just maintaining.
I was about to say, we saw another triple grab. I think that might have been not even just for percentage, but just KD would have been in such a bad situation that if they get command grab Luke, it's not going to be a fun time. Nice dash attacks coming in, baiting out the parries, jumping right into it. Can KD8 find a confirm here? Not really, just trying to find any good option that works. Oh no, they did no punish? Oh, they baited it out entirely. Waited. The longest wait I've ever seen.
Both players kind of just panicking a bit there, but KD8 is going to be the one coming out on top of the situation, able to even up the stock count, but Retroduck is coming out on that last stock, swinging the command grabs, the back airs.
Okay, I do not know how a situation would be where they grabbed each other off the edge right there. I thought the water would have ended by then.
Not quite going to be both players end up living the situation because of it, but Retroduck still just ruthless with this pressure right now, looking for the stock so aggressively right now.
That's a carry.
Not quite. Good DI from KD8. Still living at such a high percent. Oh, the forward air, nice tech.
I was surprised by the spike hitbox. I'm actually kind of sad that it wasn't in the wrong hitbox, because if it hit the sour spot, they might have been able to kill off the top or side.
Yeah, it just might have, but doesn't end up mattering for Retroduck as he's able to move up 2-0 now over KD8. KD8 actually opting for the character swap onto PC. The Lucas Bunny coming at you. We'll have to see what they can bring to the table with this character as they actually opt to run it back to the same game as game one, Frozen Gates.
I would say, wasn't this their Riptide workshop character, if I remember correctly? So they do have a lot of experience on this character, I would assume so. One
Yeah,
for the money, two for the
I-
show.
I do believe that they indeed played this character for Riptide Workshop for sure. So we'll have to
Oh,
see what they bring to the table. But
no.
Retroduck still just getting all of the command grabs that he's looking for, off to a very
Oh,
strong
no.
start. Off to a very strong start for himself despite the slow start, racking up so much damage onto KD8 right now. We'll have to see if KD8 can recover, but the edge guard is just there. Oh, wrong way.
Oh no, I think they're just trying to buy time, yeah. I would say this much, Retroduck making a slow start looking like a good start. They're going, hey, you know what? You need this. I don't. They say, I'll put my limiters on just for a little bit, you know? Because these, like, 7th grab in the one set says, in that one stock says so much, because we get to play now.
Oh yeah, Retroduck just scouting, just playing with the slow start so well there, and now the weights are off. He's fully unlocked, and KD8 still kind of struggling to get something started, is able to make their way in and get some percent, but not without getting command grabbed for their troubles. And actually opting to recover high there and hitting Retroduck for it, working out for them. But
Okay.
Retroduck lands with the command grabs once again.
Oh, missing the third one. I will say the big thing too is that KD8 isn't just on the back burner, but they're also really far behind, mainly because outside of just swapping right to a comfort pick, they have to adapt to the comfort pick playstyle compared to the last pick, which I don't think the last pick wasn't even doing too bad. I just think they got themselves into a couple of bad situations just putting up for many kills when it mattered.
Yeah, for sure. The Notori at working out for them in that regard very well, just not quite able to clutch it out in those moments that they needed to, and is still struggling to take off this first stock from Retroduck. Finally does it off the back foot of the Upstrong and gets the plus meter, but
there's no way this is enough. There's no way this is enough. No.
Yeah, ends up costing them a bit just in the wrong spot when Retroduck spawns back in and is able to convert off of it. Retroduck taking the set 3-0, but it was a nail biter of a set for sure. Retroduck gonna be the one moving on to face Tendi on the losers quarters side of things. We'll have to